Things had been difficult between my husband and me since the night he accidentally discovered my secret. It wasn't something I ever planned to hide forever, but fear kept me silent. When he confronted me, his voice was calm, which somehow hurt more than anger. I could see disappointment settle into his eyes, and I knew something between us had shifted. For days after that, our home felt colder. We still spoke, but only about simple things: work, groceries, bills. The warmth we once shared was missing. Every laugh felt forced, every smile incomplete. I wanted to explain myself, but I didn't know where to begin. My secret wasn't about cheating or betrayal, but it was deeply personal. It was a decision I had made years before we met, one that shaped who I became. I always believed it was my past and didn't define our marriage. Clearly, he felt differently. One evening, I tried to talk to him. I told him why I hid it, how ashamed and scared I had been of losing him. He listened quietly, nodding now and then, but his face remained distant. When I finished, he simply said he needed time. Time became the hardest part. Each day stretched endlessly as I waited for him to decide whether he could accept me fully. I replayed our happiest moments in my mind, wondering if they still meant the same to him now. At night, we lay side by side without touching. The silence between us screamed louder than any argument. I questioned myself constantly. Should I have told him earlier? Or was I wrong to believe some things could stay buried? Weeks passed, and slowly, small changes appeared. He started asking questions, not accusing ones, but curious ones. It gave me a little hope. I answered honestly, even when it was uncomfortable. One night, he finally admitted that what hurt him most wasn't the secret itself, but the feeling that I didn't trust him enough to share it. Hearing that broke me. I realized my silence had created a wall between us. I apologized again, this time not out of fear, but understanding. I told him I wanted to rebuild trust, no matter how long it took. He didn't promise anything, but he reached for my hand for the first time in weeks. Our relationship didn't magically heal overnight. There were still awkward moments and painful conversations, but there was also effort, long talks, shared memories, and slow forgiveness. I learned that secrets, even harmless ones, can grow heavy over time. Love needs honesty to breathe. Hiding parts of yourself only delays the truth, never erases it. Things are still difficult between us, but they're no longer hopeless. We're choosing to move forward together, step by step, learning that real love isn't about perfection. It's about accepting each other completely, past and all.